What is up, everybody? The Hunter GT with TheHunterGT.com. That's right, go check out the website. What is going on today? Back out at the old courthouse park here. We're gonna hunt it on this foggy early morning. Boy, it is cold. It is 40 degrees right now. I'm a little shivery. It's a little cold to be detecting, but we're gonna come out here and make a video for you guys. Let me be clear, I'm not here for you guys, not for me. It's too cold to detect for me, but for you guys, I'm suffering out here, all right? What a nice guy Hunter GT is. There is the courthouse right there. I was mistaken in my last video. I called this one here the courthouse. I was like, this is the courthouse, but I corrected myself by the time I edited it and put a little words down on the bottom here. But this is the courthouse here. Found a merc dime here, a couple wheat pennies, so there is some stuff. It has not been detected before because there is just Clad and wheat pennies everywhere, unless they were just silver sniffing. I have only found one silver here, so that could be the case. But anyways, we are going to try to detect it and see what we can find on this cold, foggy morning. Garrett, Apex, the detector of the day. Want to pick one of these bad boys up? Contact me at TheHunterGT@gmail.com or use the contact form over on the website, TheHunterGT.com. Multiple ways to contact me. The Facebook group, Facebook page, Instagram. It's all The Hunter GT. You know the drill by now if you want to get a hold of me. So there it is, the Apex. We're going to see what we can find here today. Without further ado, shut your face, the Hunter GT. You're starting to shiver. Your spine is starting to compress and decompress your muscles. Oh boy, it is cold. It is too cold for this California boy. Let's go find us some stuff. Got a quarter signal. 87. It's not rebar. I checked that. It's nothing in the concrete. As I circle it, 87, 88 seems to be probably a quarter. I'm in US coin mode right now. Multi-frequency. We'll see what it is. Well, I'm not going to edit that out. You know, it was one of those small sprinklers. It's about that big around, one of those tube types, old brass ones that pop straight up in the air. Yeah, so that's what it is, a freaking sprinkler. On to the next. Get shift done. You know you need some motivation if you have to pin that on your body. You know, you're a lazy... Oh, God, it's cold. Sorry for the shakiness. Oh, I just had a cold chill right there. Sorry for the shakiness. Get shift done. I mean, you're super, super lazy if you have to pin that to your body for motivation. I mean, come on now. That's just like, that's a whole new level. I think a dime penny signal. 81, 82, 79 every once in a while, too. Bumps down into that mid-tone zinc penny range. We'll see what it is. Just a copper penny. 81 it says on it. Almost a zinker. Almost a zinker. I unearthed this little earthworm right here while I was digging. He scooted along pretty quickly over there. He's digging his way back down in there now. I'm not gonna fondle him or touch him. I don't want to get all slimy fingers. And worms are gross, man. Another dime penny signal. 8081. 2 bars deep. Now I know a lot of guys probably pass this up. A lot of hunters out there, you know, the silver sniffers, the silver only type guys, they just pass up Clad. They just leave it behind. I will never do that. I've been poor before. I've been pretty damn poor before. So I'm not about to do that. So even if I was a millionaire, I would reach down and pick up a dime. Clad dime. 80. I think 80. 80. It's from the future, man. They're still using Roosevelt in the year 80. Oh man, that's a long ways off. 1980, I believe it says. Yes, it does right there. And man, the ground, like this thing was 2 inches down or so. No, it wasn't deep, maybe 2 to 3 inches. And it is just the driest dirt ever. And it rained like 24 hours straight one night, probably 12 hours another day, and a good 8 hours another day, all in the last week. All in the last week, we've probably got close to 36 hours of nonstop rain, and it barely went down 2 inches in this dry ass dirt. That is bonkers. Yeah, about 3-4 inches down. Hold Abe. Can't catch a break, man. First a theater, and now I nicked your beard right off there with my digger. 1952 wheat penny. Yeah, buddy. I love wheat pennies, man. I love them. They're my favorite. Not my favorite. I guess the Indian head's better, but my second favorite. The wheat penny. 52. Poor Abe, man. I gave him a close shave there. Close. Almost hit your jugular, man. Almost hit it. 1977 dime. Get that crap out of my face. If they start showing up as dimes, these 1977 pennies that have haunted me all these years, if they start showing up as dimes now, that's it, I'm done. I'll quit the hobby altogether. I'll just sell detectors or something. No more videos, no more live streams, no more 1977s. Alright, got a promising signal here. 86, 87, 85, that's right in the silver range. I think 88, 89 is up there in the quarter range. Might be a quarter though. Might be a quarter. Let's find out. Well, it was a quarter, not a silver. That's okay. It's weird though, because this quarter, you know, quarter's ringing up 85, 86 on this, even in air testing, 85, 86, and a dime penny is an 81. So 80, 81. So I'm guessing my silver dime then is gonna be like an 83. I gotta start looking for 83, 84s, I guess. It's gonna be real tight in there somewhere. So not a whole lot. I'm used to quarters being like 88 to 90s. This one, it's an 85 to 86. It is what it is. It's all good. On to the next. All right, this will be a dime penny. 2 bars deep. 80, 81. See that? It's pretty solid. 85, 86, 87 is a quarter. So I think 88, 89, 90 range is going to be a silver quarter, and about 83, 84 for a silver dime. So I've dug them before, but I forget because I use so many machines. I use the Nocta Macro, Garrett's, the Mind Lab, the Fisher Technetics, and they all have somewhat different IDs, off by 1 or 2 here, off by quite a few on some of them. So it gets confusing, even for me. Clad dime. About 3 inches down or so. Right there. Just a claddy. Pop that plug back in there. Look at that. Look at that. Like I was never even here, right? Just give it a little stomp like that. Just give it a little stomp. I was never even there, man. I was never, like a ninja, like a ghost in the night. Nickel range target. Found a buff here at the courthouse. I found a buff and a merc dime and about a handful of wheat pennies so far. Not today, just over the time I've hunted here. 49. I think that's a pull tab. I'm getting a lot of 44s here. I dug a nickel earlier at 51, so we'll see what a 49 is. Well, it wasn't a nickel or a pull tab. It was that, like a fishing. It's like a fishing lure, right? Yeah, it's one of those fishing lure things. I don't know what this is. I've never seen that piece. That looks like a spinner part, right? That I don't know. Is this like jewelry? Is this some sort of earring, cheap earring, or costume jewelry? I don't know. That's bonkers. On to the next quarter signal. Let's get it. Clad quarter. Right there. Not sure the year on it. It's pretty crusty. It's pretty jacked up even for a States quarter. Alright, my buddy's here with his Equinox. Dennis, he found a silver rosy. What's the year on that? I can't make it out. 46. 1946. Nice. First silver of the day. Hopefully more. Hopefully more. Good job, man. Alright, iffy signal about 3 bars down. It's all over the place though. I get some 80s in there, but man, we gotta clear down to a 20 right there. Up into the 90s right there. 3 to 4 bars down on the depth meter. It's super, super iffy. We'll see what it is. 85, 84, 81, 80 is real jumpy. 2 bars deep. It's either something silver or a quarter, or maybe the dreaded screw cap. Well, it was that penny next to that nail, that bent nail right there, you know? The Garrett Ace Apex, it's supposed to be so terrible in iron, and yeah, it's just a copper penny, but it pulled it, you know? It pulled it, that's a big nail right there. That's a big nail. You saw the ID was a little jumpy and it was doing weird stuff, but yeah, that's a big nail right there, and it was in the same hole as that dime there, or that penny. So, you know, I do tests. I do a lot of tests. I know a lot of people crap on this detector, you know, because it doesn't pass iron like the Nox or the Vanquish, and the Simplex can do this and that and this and that. Well, you know, I found quite a few coins next to nails and next to rubbish and stuff like that. As far as I'm concerned, the Ace Apex definitely does the job. It definitely does the job. All right, we got some sort of token here, we think. Can't make out the writing or anything. It was really crusty. We cleaned it up in this water here by the sprinkler here. Really crusty though. Yeah, you can see the words on the back there. I'm trying to not shake here. I'm cold, so I'm shaking. But you can see on top there, it looks like MPLA Templar, maybe? Maybe it's a Knights Templar? Not a Knights Templar, but and then something across the middle there. So there it is. Who knows? Pretty cool find. Pretty cool find. Does that say what I think it says? Huh? 19, are you kidding me right now? 2 1977 pennies today? This one right here about 6 inches deep. 2 1970. It must be the fog. It must. There's something in this fog. This is. That's it, man. This last video. The Hunter GT signing off. I'll see you never ever again.